Hello there, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully you all are well. Let's see. That's there. I need this over here. I apologize for the delays. My computer is kind of a mess right now because I've been working on things. And this weekend has kind of been a blur with the 3-day weekend and then just throwing everything off. Okay, so let's do. Nope, not full screen. Theater mode. It's a little more compact. Okay, so today we're going to be. Oh no, that's pretty compact. Oh, I also need. Oh wait, no, I should have. Okay, so sorry, I am not as prepared as I expected. Well, I mean, I thought I had another day to prep. Shows what I know. I think it's going to be in this world. We'll have to check. So we're going to be building a storage system in the main base on the SMP. But I'm realizing that I thought I had a design and then I had some ideas. Okay, yeah, this is the world that has the tests in it. So this is this is a shulker box unloader ? Do that and then throw that in there. It's supposed to, right? I'm confused. How does this work? So it's like it is from the other side. Oh, you have to prime it. Well, that's kind of dumb. But it places that and then it pulls everything out of the shulker box, and when it's done, it will activate the piston by pulsing this repeater. No, this repeater pushes the piston and breaks the box, and then it spits another shulker box out. How is this? Okay, so that. I guess there should be. So this design is pretty compact, but it wait, what is he doing here? Okay. Okay. I see. So there's that one. Those are bees. Sorry, I'm watching videos that I thought I had time to do before and I didn't. Okay, so this is a shulker box unloader. This is another shulker box unloader, I believe. Or no, this would be a loader. No, this is an unfinished unloader. Okay. Yeah, this is a shulker box unloader. Yep. And then this guy is a shulker box filter combined with the shulker box unloader. So this is, I forget who designed this. I'm sorry, I don't have time. I don't have the thing up. But this is an filter. It works really easily. It's a shulker box filter. So basically, items go through here. You put any items that go into your storage system through this, and they go into this dropper, and it tries to put it into the shulker box. Now, since you can't put shulker boxes inside of shulker boxes, the shulker boxes will stay in this dropper long enough to be pulled out and put into this hopper, and all the other items will go into here. So this will be your main item input to your storage system, and then this one drops the shulker boxes into a shulker box unloader, and that will unload all the shulker boxes, put the empty shells or shulker boxes in here, and all the items back into your storage system. So this design, this unloader design, is by Super Laggy. I've used it a couple of times. It works pretty well. It works great, actually. This design is by Silent Whisperer, and I'm trying to figure out why it's not fully automated. Wait, no, that's a loader. Wait, what? Okay, so So I'm not really liking how this is looking. So if we can figure out a way to trigger this dispenser every time it has something in it. So that would be like a comparator. Oh, that's full. There we go. So, what do we need to do? We need to, well, actually we need to destroy that so that it goes away. So we need a way to trigger this whenever that is active. We need to trigger this repeat? No. We just need to trigger this dispenser, or this drop. Yeah, dispenser. So let's see here. If we can make this... Well, and the other thing is we have to figure out how this is going to fit into the base, because we don't have that done yet. I'm thinking... So the other thing so like we don't have like an input system yet, because this is all just a circle. But I'm feeling like, you know, well, I mean, we could have like an input system, like an input chest down here that would spit everything up to the top, and depending on where that is, you would put it in a specific place. But I guess it doesn't really matter because it's all circle. So what I'm thinking, that's a loader. I want to see the cross section of the unloader. Okay, so it is going to be plus the chest in the or in the front. It's going to be, or not including the one on the front. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we do have enough room here. So my initial thoughts are do a 2-wide shulker box unloader system like here. And then send the items. Well, we wouldn't need to be, I mean, we could do 2-wide. We might as well. I mean, we can just start roughing out this. So this is, you'd have that, and then you would have a block there. Let's do clear. So we need that. We need a piston. We need blocks. Oh, we had a block there. Actually, that's not even right. That would be there. So you have piston there, and then you have dispenser. facing downwards. And then you would have your input into there. The problem is you would need to then pull this input or output into whatever the rest of the storage system is. So you would need a dropper tower, which I don't know how to build off the top of my head. And that might be a little messy. Well, I mean, we're going to need to build that anyways, so no matter what design we go off of. Unless we were to raise this up into the sky and like put it up in the roof. Which I guess we could do. Or, because not, so, I guess what we should do is we should actually go through and see what blocks we actually want to store. So, like, we know we're going to need, like, the basics of cobblestone, cobbled deep slate, not like, here we go, nature. Where's regular deep slate? Deep slate, where are you? Smooth basalt, netherrack, mud, ores. You're in, why, okay, whatever. Regular stone, that, and these. Not like all the polished variants. So like this. So like you'd have like stone here, smooth stone, and then you can have like deep slate and regular deep slate. And then you could have like granite, diorite, andesite, and then maybe like dirt and gravel on those, and then these would be for empty shulker boxes. We also would need one for sand. Red sand we don't really need. We definitely need netherrack, and we could do basalt. And then like magma blocks, soul sand. So like you have like the nether stuff. Oh, and blackstone. Where did blackstone go? Blackstone's in the stone. So you like do probably do netherrack and then blackstone. What else? What else do we have lots of? We don't really have lots of wood. We could do moss, though I don't have a ton of moss. Oh, leaves. That wouldn't be a automated one though. We could do like wood types. Well, and that's just regular stuff, or regular. Those are just blocks. We also have all the items too. You know, let's go to the base and see. Let's see what we actually have. This was all stuff I was going to work out this weekend, and then this weekend was nothing insane happened this weekend. It's just it's all such a blur. My sleep schedule was very messed up. And I'm trying to like get like streaming stuff reorganized and put in a better organized fashion. Okay. Yeah, I'm like trying to redo a bunch of stream stuff and oh my gosh, okay. Well, we have 7 extra furnaces now. So that's great. Alright, those there. So what do we have a bunch of? We have some mob drops, some arrows, rotten flesh. Probably not string, because we don't have a ton of string. We're usually struggling for string. We could do magma cream. Though that could just be in our... We could just have magma cream next to our brewing area. Bamboo. Ooh, we should build a bamboo farm. Ooh, okay. But we probably don't need an automated storage slot for bamboo. We could do wood types. We had stone, gravel, andesite, granite, diorite. Grass blocks can go with dirt. End stone probably doesn't. We're not in the end, so we're not really getting much of that. We need tough. Moss stuff, again, we don't really need to sort out. And the rest is just valuables. Sand, ooh, clay. Netherrack. Gunpowder we can keep in shulker boxes because we don't really need. Like things directly from farms, we don't need to have storage slots for it. Because it's just not really worth it. We're gonna run over to the gathering area to see what else we might need a spot for. Bruh. There we go. Oops. Forgot we have a elevator. Alrighty. So we don't need to go anywhere. Let's see, we have stone, 3 stones. Or this is stone. Cobblestone, deep slate, tough. And then what else do we have in here? Dirt, gravel, grass, ores, geode stuff, which doesn't need to be automatically stored. I could see us doing amethyst shards and clay. And sandstone. Okay. So was it tough, clay, sandstone, grass? mob drops. So we could do grass. Tuft would be under stone. Or not. There's stuff. Calcite is just not renewable enough for it to warrant its own spot. Dang it. I got rid of the gravel before I pick-blocked it. There, and then you can move that over. I did it again. Alright, so then you'd have blackstone, basalt, soul sand, and soul soil. And then magma. So yeah, it's looking like we can just do it all along one side. And then we would have the remaining portions here for like arrows, and then what else we got? We have arrows, we have we could do, well, no, because again, that comes from a farm, so we don't really need to sort for those. String we kind of struggle with, so we don't need string. Where's rotten flesh? There's rotten flesh. Sugarcane, also, we don't really have a farm for it, so we don't need it. Why are these starting like that? Yeah, spider eyes, we don't really have a lot of ores. Oh, clay. We have to fit clay in here somewhere. Where is clay? Where's clay? Why is clay in construction? That doesn't make any sense. But this is kind of annoying. I guess we could do this. Put clay here and instead move these all over one. And then instead of that, you do arrow and rotten flesh. That just kind of feels not right. If we're gonna do it this much, we might as well just have this whole area be for blocks. Oh no, these can be the overflow chests. Okay, and then we have this entire other two sides that aren't for so the rest of these won't be automated. Specifically this SAF, because we can't with the window decorations I want to do. Like, I want windows here, but I don't want them to be you shouldn't be able to see into them, because it's just going to be a bunch of chests. So it's not worth actually having. We're just going to cover it up with some gray concrete. That's the idea, anyways. The only other thing would be wood types, but you harvest those. So I feel like well, oh, sandstone. We can even get sandstone in here, which again would push everything back. So we could do sandstone there and move everything over one. Sandstone here. Okay, so what if instead we built the filter system, or the unloader and shulker box filter system over here, and started on this side? I'm thinking that actually might be better, because we have a decent, what is this, it's only a 4-block cross section. That's a 5. Okay, where's our... our reference here? Target blocks. Ooh, okay. I'm realizing I am so unprepared for this. Like, holy cow. Okay, and these. Let's see, you go there. It actually is just 3. Three tall. Okay. I'm looking at this backwards. So this would be into there. And then you have a comparator. You have that there, the comparator. That goes into that. And then you have your hopper line that goes above this. So your hoppers would actually go here. Then you'd have block up. That would actually be a target block. And actually, these wouldn't even go through here. This would... because you have the problem of So this might not even work the way I want it to. Because you're going to have that, but then you're also going to have repeaters or hoppers through here. Yeah, this won't work. This design won't work. Unless these two chests are the same item. Then it will work. Well, boo. How does the redstone canoodle with this? It shouldn't canoodle too much. Mostly because it's just offset. That shouldn't be a problem. No. That'll probably be a problem. So, I guess we could rearrange it so that... let's see here. So you would need... No, this just straight up doesn't work. No, it actually might. I keep going back and forth on this. So if you have a comparator, or you don't even need a comparator, if you just have a filter, actually, this might work. I guess the only way to know for sure is to test it. No, it won't work. It might work if we change some of the filter numbers. So we do that, and then we'll just have a have this be the overflow chest. Okay, and then that there, glass there. Redstone on those. Anvil. Have a bunch of the. Oh, I want a full stack of netherrack. Name these filter. And actually, okay, so if we do a bunch of these, bunch of these, bunch of these, we'll just choose these three as because they're the most common and the right where accessible. So you would do, okay, can't do that because you can't pick block full stacks apparently. Cobbled deep slate would be in construction, right? Yeah. All right, so you do filter there. And then I'm going to need another stack of cobble. So those will be filter. So you have that as normal. This is the questionable one. So like in order, okay, and then we'll just do this one next. Filter. Yeah. So this one is the one that we have to work on, because in order to get this to actually, there we go. All right, and then let's just grab a chest and put a bunch of cobble in it, but not like that. Also put a bunch of smooth stone, well, some deep slate and smooth stone in. And we can quick pick that and put it on our input and see how this works. So yeah, those go out, those tick. But eventually this is going to drain. Yeah, so this doesn't work because this is just going to drain the cobble out and then it'll pull the filters out. And then it just becomes an overflow chest. Or gets completely filled up by something else. Nice. Oh gosh. Okay, so the first two chests that are offset are dead. They can't actually be used. Because it messes up all of... Cool. Alright, so that changes things around a lot. That means that we lose 4 chests on each side. Which might not be an actually a bad thing. So like these are, we have 5 blocks here. And there's 7 there. 7 chests. Hmm. So the problem with this is this torch. I also wanted to look at... Because I also want to have a non-stackable item filter. Well, I mean, we don't really need one. Sorry, I just got completely distracted daydreaming of something else. Another design for a different system. So this will still have the same problem. I was hoping that we could maybe shoehorn in. Well, actually, so no. It's just this middle set of chests, these corner chests that are bad. So we could still have. It's just these guys that are bad. Or that can't have filters in them. Which I guess wouldn't be terrible? Wait. No. No, that would still have the same problem. Because it's next to the hoppers. Why can't I... Won't let me fly there. Okay. So... I don't like that. Can I... What can I put on here that... Can I put glow lichen on here? No. I just need something to cover up this glow item frames. So we can see that those are not going to be used. Clear. Alright, so let's grab all of these. So we could do like, man. The problem is so many things come in pairs. So many different blocks come in pairs. There's not a lot of, or triples. So there's not a lot of stuff you can do. So you have stone, cobblestone, or cobblestone, stone, cobble, deep slate, and then our 4 regular or other types of stone variants. And I guess these could be for like variants of these stones. Like building, like so all the polished or that actually might work. So each of these would be like a so like you could have, oh, I need, actually I don't need that, but okay. So we could have like I guess like cobblestone slabs. You would actually do it this way. So you'd have like cobblestone slabs, and then like stone slabs and like cobbled deep slate slabs. So like you wouldn't just put like the cobbled stuff in there, you would put like the bricks, like all the stone bricks and all the deep slate bricks and tiles and stuff in these specific chests. And then same thing for these. You would have the well, you'd have andesite, granite, and diorite. So you'd have that, and that. And then you would put all the variants of that in there. That actually would work out quite nicely. Okay, so let's do like that, and then those are all accounted for. So let's grab these guys next. So you have dirt, except that only works for those. It doesn't work for these guys. Well, okay, so what if we did... Oh, we missed grass. How did we miss grass? Because there's not really variants of dirt, grass, sandstone. I mean, there are variants of sandstone. There's not variants of sand. So, well, I guess we could just use these as like shulker boxes of each of these types. Like a shulker boxes of dirt, shulker boxes. Okay, we could do that. We are missing, we need one more spot here though. And then we have missing, we have extra slots on the ends too. So there's 6 of those and 6 of these. Are there other nether blocks? I mean, nyliums. And the warp blocks. But these are all like, you don't get a ton of these, so we don't really need to have a spot for them. The only other thing would be if we were to like split these up. Okay, so what if we did, instead of we did like dirt here, grass here, sand here, and instead did sandstone. That's not what I wanted to do. Sandstone, and we already did sand, but you could do gravel on this side. So that would get rid of those 2, and that one, and that one, and then you could move the clay over. Because then you could have a sandstone variant. There. And then we could move all of these over. Oh, actually, we could do... Well, no, clay should sit there. It should sit there, because then... Oh, we could just do... See, clay ideally could go here. But I don't want that. I want it to stay kind of where it normally would go. But like Blackstone could also have its own variant box. We'll go with bricks because they have more texture. And basalt also has a bunch of variants too, so that could also have... There's not basalt slabs, right? No, so you would need like a polished basalt. Variant. And then I guess you could go... like that. And that would get rid of all of these. Oh, we don't have a netherrack box. But I don't know that we really need a netherrack box because we have netherite stuff, or netherrack boxes in the nether, so we shouldn't be getting tons of netherrack in our storage system. And these could just be extra stuff? Or no, so we actually could... I feel like we could probably get rid of the magma block. But then we could also probably get rid of half of these blocks anyways. We don't really need those. We do need gravel, which I now have gotten rid of. Again. We could do wood types. So instead of those three... Well, Blackstone is debatable. Blackstone actually might be more useful. Oh, we could do... What if we did gravel here? And then dirt and grass next to each other, so they're close by. And we actually don't have anything... We still could do another row of chests here. Just to fill out the corners. So maybe this would be like netherrack. Okay, so then if we do that, then we could also do like wood types. But do we do logs or do we do... Where are logs? There are logs. So you have oak logs, spruce logs, birch logs, jungle, acacia, dark oak, mangrove, crimson. The nether ones don't really count. So instead, Oh my gosh, I did it again. There. So you have all of these. Okay. So you'd have all of those, and then for each one you would have different variants into the chests on the sides. But we don't have a place for sandstone anymore, or sand. Which I think is actually okay. I think I'm okay with that. And we could put like extra variants in these two chests too. Or no, we can't because they're not, those would be part of the system. So like this could be this could be sand and sandstone. And that would be, you know, I'm just gonna do dirt or coarse dirt because it's not actually gonna be coarse dirt, because why would we store that when we're not using it? And then I guess the other man, we're gonna be farming tons of trees. So you would have variants. Come on. Let's get these filled out here. So we'd have, yeah, the variants in these. And then there would just have to double up on one of them. Maybe like dark oak and mangrove or something. Or acacia. Because we don't really use those very much. Well, no, we use dark oak pretty much. Oh, maybe these two middle ones we could double up. Something like that. And then we could have these two be the overflow chests. Okay. And actually, we would need we could have two more. Well, in theory, we could do this. We also need an input chest. A chest that we put stuff in and it's going to go filter into everything else. And we also need to figure out how we're going to build the roof. Because that is something we have not. Like, how tall is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So the height, the ceiling, the roof should start on this block to keep it. I'm just going to grab blocks. I guess blackstone. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is definitely not what we'll be using. Probably not what we're going to be using. Ooh, actually, I don't know. Well, no, these windows can go down one. These windows don't need to be that high. Okay, so if we have that there... The question is, do we do... How high of a ceiling do we do? Or a roof, rather. Because that really is going to determine how, if we can put things in the ceiling or not. I don't think we are going to put things in the ceiling. Because if we want an input chest downstairs... Wait, what? Did I messed this up. Whatever. We could maybe have like a little access area over here. We have to have a spot where everything comes in. It just needs to be a double chest somewhere. Ideally, well, I guess it depends on how we build the unloader. That is the unloader by Silent Whisper. I think we're going to use Super Laggy's design. Just because it's a little more compact. Let's run over and look at it again. This is the filter. This is the unloader. So it's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. 6 by 4. So I guess it's not that compact. But it's not as tall. It's only 4 blocks tall. So this was the other... This is the design that we would need to use unless we just use a bunch of item elevators. So it would make it even slower. Because this thing is just huge. It takes up so much space. Though we could... No, we can't. Well, wait. So no, we we could compact this. So if we move this 90 degrees over here, because it doesn't actually interact with this hopper, it just interacts with this hopper. And really, no, it doesn't interact with that hopper. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks off the ground would be the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the 6th block would be the item input. Okay, so how does that work out to our thing over here? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, that would work out for like most of our roof types. Well, and that would be the hopper that it's on. It would need another block above it. Okay, so then we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a 3 by 5 area to work in. And let's see, we were to come over here. We did. It's a 5 by 7. How big is this? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, this just is so big and bulky. The only other way would be as if we were to separate the shulker box filter from the unloader and build them side by side. But even then, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we would have to build it sideways behind one of the chests, the unused chests. But this doesn't have to be glass, so this could actually be... These two could be gray concrete. And these two could be gray concrete, right? No. Because that piston has to push that block there. I'm thinking, like, can we line it up behind the windows? The windows are 3 blocks apart, so probably? So you would have windows here, 2, 3, and then windows here. So yeah, that would work. Because then it's only 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks wide. And we have 5 blocks to play with. Or do we have 5 blocks? I think we only have 3 blocks. One, two, three. I think we could do it. But that would mean having hopper lines above these chests. So if we did... Oh my gosh, I keep running back and forth. Okay, so... So you have the side of the glass here. And then you would have a repeater here. Facing this way. And you have a block space where the piston is interacting, and then you have a piece of redstone dust here. That should work. So if we build the super laggy's shulker box unloader here, and then we can build the shulker box filter back here. Okay. I think I like that. So then this would be the input chest here. The only... Actually, it would probably go this way for more space. The only other thing that we have is we need a dropper tower. Bedrock. Item elevators. Okay, so it's looking like item elevators are about... Oh gosh, I didn't see the center or the front. 5 blocks? Are they all 5 blocks wide or deep? Oh, wait. What? Why? I swear, I don't understand these designs sometimes. So all of these designs that Silent Whisper has rely on an observer kickstarting the an observer fishing the chest. Wait, this one doesn't though. Okay, so not lossless, but we want a lossless one. Okay, well, I mean, we can just test this. Let's test this. So we need a chest, we need hoppers, we need observers. We need blocks. We need redstone dust. And of course we need droppers. Okay, so let's go over here and test it, because we don't need... We can just be over here and test things. Let's sit over here. So we have that, redstone dust. The observer is going to be facing the chest. No, that'd be an observer facing that. And then droppers going up into a chest, because that's just what it is. And then there, and then you would need redstone torches as well, except this one isn't lossless. We're just testing the theory that this works. So if we put a hopper off of here and put a bunch of stuff in here, it does. Interesting. I did not realize that happened. And this system is working. The problem with this design is that it is not lossless. It's the cheapest, but it's not lossless. So yeah, a bunch of these get stuck in here. In theory, anyways. So we'll let that run while I watch the video. Okay. So basically the expensive version is just a bunch of observers. Ooh. But you only lose one item. Okay, so it's still 5 wide though. Can we shorten this into a smaller area here? So if we do, so you always are going to have an observer. With droppers on top of it. Like that's just going to be, that's just how it works. Then you could do redstone dust, but then could you move the observer that you're going to be having watch the chest, moved over here? It looks like the answer is yes. It's just not one wide tileable, which is fine because I don't need to tile these. I just need a single one. And then you would have that. Actually, it wouldn't be that. Maybe it would be that. I think you could actually do it. You should be able to actually move it over one more. So you have... I mean, it doesn't really matter if you move it over one more, because it's going to be the same anyways. Same footprint. I was going to say you could probably move it so that you get rid of one block off the front, but you can't because this redstone has to be updating in order to update the observer. Because if you move that over there, then you have to have it sticking out here, and you would add another block onto this side. So it's always going to be a 2x3. Or yeah. So we shave off a block off the front. But that still means it's going to be 3 more blocks off the back. So one... it's actually this way. Yeah, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is rough, but it should work still. Is there a... I clicked on silence video. Does anyone else have a smaller version? It's looking like no. Sorry, this is just a bunch of me watching videos and figuring out how to do things and if we can do them better. What? Okay, that's not what I want. I'm trying to think if there's any... Actually... here we go. Okay, there we go. That's the cross section I want. So it has that, and then he uses a powered rail. I don't know. I guess you could just use redstone, right? It just needs to be able to update it. And then all right. This should be lossless. Why does the texture on the back of the observer update? Why are there 2 different textures? Like, the center should light up. I get that, but that's just weird. Alright, we have a full 64 seconds. So this works. I'm wondering, can we rotate this a little further? So if we instead do like this, then you would have observer like this. So then that would be a 3 by 3 instead of a 2 by 5. Actually, could we get it to a 2 by 2? If instead of this, no, because that goes off the back. I was thinking we could maybe do it. We could get it to be mostly a 2 by 3. It's so close. Because we just have to move this signal off to the side. So we could actually do a
but it's not a thing about making it accurate. It's a thing about making it feel right.
So 2 by 4. Nope, that doesn't work because that hopper gets locked. But does this need to be a torch? Okay, let's pull those out. So... Oh, this actually does have to be a chest. Duh.
If it's an accident, there's an error that feels good, then you leave it in. You want those.
Nope. That doesn't work because you get the oh man. So then you still have it 2, 3, 4, 5. That's still 5 wide or 5 long, which is basically what we started out with. Except it was 6. We still shaved off a block, but I don't think this will even work because we still don't have this problem fixed. Unless you were to actually just go... well, then this would delay it, though.
But it's not a thing about making it accurate. It's not about getting all the errors out. It's about getting it to feel right.
Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, so let's grab this. This doesn't work. Let's try again. Okay, so we had, what was it? So you always have, oh my gosh, there you are. Okay, so you always have an observer with droppers on top going up. And then you have blocks behind those so that when you have an observer looking this way, it doesn't actually power the ones next to it. How do I undo that?
Yeah. If it's an accident that's an error that feels good, then you leave it in. You know, you want those.
There, and I have a chest there. You have that, and then just have redstone dust. Wait, no, I did that wrong. Because it's... And then dust there. Observer, torch, observer, torch, observer facing each one of those. Redstone dust. We can make this a little taller. Just because. Make it a little even. And you have to have redstone dust there. And that has to be powered by an observer that is put in by a chest that has a hopper that goes into the first dispenser or dropper. Okay, so this goes down to 2 wide by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which isn't bad. It's silent, which is the main thing. And the inputs and outputs are actually very close to each other. In fact, they could be right next to each other. You could have an input here and the output here. And we got 64 torches. Okay, cool. I actually really like this design. So... So we just need to build this thing. Well, actually... This fits into... Without any editing... This would work as the input to our storage system. Okay, so opening this doesn't actually update the observer, which is interesting. I would have expected it would have, but so yeah, this can just be the start of our storage system. The input to our storage system, and then you just have that go into the top of this. So we wouldn't, that's kind of over engineering it. We could just have this go into a storage system. Or just have like this be our input chest. Just have it up so we don't have to build another dropper tower. So if instead of this here, we would do like a chest like that. And just have this be the input. And this would be the item output that would have to go to a dropper tower, which we could put right next to it, possibly. No, because this would have to be raised up again too. Okay. So let's see. Man, 2 hours of a stream and we haven't actually been in the SMP world like at all. We've done like nothing over there. Okay, so it does have to be raised. So we would need that, another observer up like that. So that would be our input chest. And then you would have redstone here with a hopper. Like that, and then there. Like that, and then have that there. Actually, we probably don't even need that one. Oops, sorry. Okay. And then I gotta run over here again. Take a look at this. Let me see if I can find this real quick. I see real quick, whereas I've been trying to do this whole stream real quick. What is this? This is a shulker box filter. Wow, that's complex. Okay, so come on, give me the cross section so I can see it from the side. So I found the design that or the video that I found, and I was looking for designs. All the designs are very similar, but this guy's name is Flaewell, Flaewell. Very small channel. Bigger than mine, but smaller than most. Okay, so you got that and that. Okay, that's the cross section I wanted. And okay. So it's a dispenser instead of. All right, that cleared all of my stuff. Cool. So we need this and that. Nope, that's not. I don't want that. Dispenser. Also, we're going to need a shulker box. And a comparator. Repeaters, redstone dust. And hoppers, of course. So the problem is the input to an auto dropper tower or a dropper tower is 3 blocks off of the ground. So in order for this to actually do anything, it needs to be higher up. So basically, I have to build actually, no, that doesn't work. I didn't think about trying to maximize that space. We're going back to the drawing board. I tried to minimize the footprint. I didn't try to minimize the lowering of the raising of the input chest here. So this is basically what we built. So is there a way to make it so that this isn't and this is too close to go out here, so it's that there. So it's double. I guess I could just pull up the thing on my second monitor. I guess, do droppers interact the same way with observers? Or hoppers, I should say. So if we have this, will this give me... It does not. It has to be a chest. So there has to be a chest that the observer observes. So at minimum, we have to have these two. It has to be 2 blocks high. My question is, can I observe an observer because then this just goes like that, and then you have a torch there, and then redstone here, and then have observers facing that. Can I have an observer? Can I get rid of this observer on the bottom? That's what I'm trying to say. Can I just put... It makes it wider, I think. Does this work? Okay, other than... Okay, why doesn't this work? This one isn't getting power. What normally powers it? The torch on the observer on the ground that we got rid of here. This observer normally powers it. The torch off of that observer. So if instead of that, if we did... Okay, so what if that? Does that work? No way. Is it lossless? It would appear that it is lossless. Okay. So we just shortened this by a block. Which may not seem much, but it actually is pretty big. We widened it by a block and made it more expensive. But this does work. And it's still silent. And it still works perfectly fine. Because it still is deep. The only problem is we probably couldn't do this in this compact design. Which may or may not be a problem. Oh my gosh. No, that doesn't work. Well, it's kind of dumb. So what? How big is this? This is 2 wide, non-tileable, by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it has to be 6. This one we shortened to 5. Is there a way we can shorten this? Yes. Right? Because we can instead of that, we just do the chest here. With that, and then we do is that it? That's it. Okay. This is the same footprint as our modified design here. This is a 2 wide by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 2 wide by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Except this one lowers this by block. I don't see a way. Oh my gosh, can we actually make it 1 block? Can we shave off another block? Let's try. Let's see. So you always are gonna have what is this? Wait, no, this would be fine. Because this would actually be the ground layer. But is there a way you can't shave off this layer because we have this hopper here? I was thinking maybe we could shave off another layer by moving this observer, but we can't because we have to have this underneath the chest. Because then you can have your input either here or here. So I guess it's not truly 6 wide. Unless you're just putting things into the chest manually like we're doing. Or 4 wide, or 5 wide. Okay, so this is big because we don't have to place anything in the floor. These deep slate bricks on the bottom can be any solid block. No, they can be any block. It doesn't matter. Yeah, these bottom deep slate bricks can be anything. It can be any block as long as you can place redstone dust on it. Doesn't really matter for anything else. Okay. My other idea is there a way to put a bubble column so the other design that I'm thinking of, the other solution is to not have to mess with compacting contraptions and stuff. Over here. actually worked first time. Is there a way in the interior design that we can just put a bubble column in, like right over here? I think the answer is going to be yes. If we just put a... If we put a bubble column here, to bring items back up, well, it would have to be a double bubble column. So instead of glass here, we would do hoppers going down. And then we would need 2 bubble columns coming up. One for the shulkers, the empty shulker boxes, and one for the regular items. But I think we could make that work. Whether we do it over here, we can't do it over here because we have stuff over here. So it'd have to be on this side, which shouldn't be a problem. But then that means we can hide all of the redstone for everything, all the unloading and sorting, or not sorting, but the unloading of the shulker boxes and filtering and stuff. All of that can be underground, and we don't have to worry about it or see it. And then it just goes up into the... Okay. You know, we have some chests here. So, what did I say it was? It was 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you had chests here. I believe this is how it was. It might not be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's not. This is where it is, I think. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 from the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, then you would just have the... Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5. It's 5 from this center thing. And then you would have... Oh... Well... The only thing is we would get rid of this block. And that might not look very nice. I mean... It doesn't look great, but it doesn't look terrible. And we could probably put like trapdoors, or we could put like trapdoors or something to hide it a little more. Make this a full block here. Come on. Oh, that's a slab. Can't clutch on a slab. That's also a slab. And I just messed up my torches, didn't I? Nope. Okay. Well, that's not how I thought things were going to go. All right. Let's go test out this new theory or design. This also means them. Well, no, it doesn't. I was gonna say it also means that the base could probably be smaller, but it doesn't because we're doing all the item filtering below, or out, not below, on site, on the second floor. Sorry, I keep bumping my microphone. Okay, so it's these 3 blocks where we're gonna have hoppers going down. So all of the input is going to be here. And that also means that we could have a input chest in the front room as well. So we could also have an input chest here if we wanted to. We'll leave it here for now because that's just kind of cool. That'd be kind of nice. And then water buckets along with... Now we can't design everything underground because this is a flat world. So this would be like that. You would have water flowing, or not flowing, but glass. We can get like designs and stuff done. How's this mangrove look? Looks rather red. Is there a bluer, more blue design? Warped. There. Actually, let's if we do trapdoors instead. We're just gonna have to be more careful with decorating everything around here, which that's fine. Yeah, actually, that would not work. I mean, it doesn't. It works, but it doesn't look nice. Not that. There we go. That's what I wanted. And that doesn't look too bad. So the only thing we have to worry about is dispensing items into the water streams. And we have to do that from below. The hard part is going to be keeping the water stream separate up top here. Ooh. Can I not? I can't. Pick bucket. Pick block, water bucket. Okay. So you would need to do this and have these go all the way up to our inputs. And then this would actually eventually at some point split off into that. You would have something like this for our so like this would be our regular items. Actually, it wouldn't be like that. It would be even higher. I'm just using glass for now. This won't actually be the final things. Okay, we gotta come all the way down here and then do some kelp so we can get all of these to be water sources. So those are all water sources. We don't have a ton of room to play with here. But we can do our best. Okay, so can we place blocks under here? Boo. Why is it minus 64? Regular world. Oh my gosh. This is so dumb. Okay, so actually, no, you know what? No. We can do this. We can do this outside here. So you have droppers right next to each other. They're going to be going into bubble columns. So we need soul sand. Nope, that's not soul sand. Soul sand. We're gonna have these guys here. Glass. So this is just to see. This is just a theory to test out to see if this works. You can't place kelp on soul sand, so we need a block that we can place it on, like stone. All right, and then we also have to do the thing with the hoppers. So we need to make sure that whatever item that we put into the right hopper or right dispense dropper is going into the right hopper. So you would do this and you would build up a little box, cut off corners, water buckets. Break those. Kelp in there. Get rid of all these guys. Got those, got those. Now to see if I can remember how to do the auto dropper. So it's I have to look this up again. Here we go. So it's so these are the inputs. Because you have yeah. This is what I was kind of thinking, but I didn't think that it was laid out this way. Oh my gosh. Let's get a comparator. Okay, super simple. So in theory, if we put 64 pieces of soul sand in there, that's not going to work. Cool. It's because of the randomness of how it spits it out. So we have to align it, which isn't a bad, that's not a hard, oh, I just messed this all up. That's actually not very hard to do. Alright, so we just gotta cover these up. Alright, so we just need a little some ice and nature. You know, we'll use blue ice. We don't need to use blue ice, but we'll use blue ice because why not? It really just needs to be packed ice. And we also should put the bubble columns in. That would be helpful. Ice button. Now I'm thinking about it, it actually might be difficult. Oh, wait. No, this will be easy. Just put it down one. Problem solved. So this just needs to be an extra... Not that. What do we get rid of? Well, we get rid of stone because we can just use whatever. Water bucket there. That there, and then like that. So all we gotta do is have water flowing that way. Because we want to align the items on this side of the block for this one. So we need it to be dropping it this way. And this one we need to be dropping this way. Which actually ends up not being that hard. because then we can just do that, and then observers, something like that, comparator, input there. Can this be? Okay, yes, in theory. Let's get this. Get that covered up. That's covered up. So in theory, what is this? This is then that with no there. And then go down here. And comparator there. So now we can, in theory, place our 64 soul sand in here, and our 64 glass in there. Except that's not. I missed the right, because that powers the dispenser. Glass there, soul sand there. Okay, so this, we just need another set of hoppers up here. And actually we can make this look a little bit nicer. No, because I want it to be the same speed. So let's use stacks of something completely different. So we're going to go with sand and gravel. Stack of gravel in there, stack of sand in there. Okay, where are all of the things going? Oh, these are just clogged up. Alright, clean everything out. Everything's cleaned out now. So we go 64 gravel on the left, sand on the right. Why does it stop? Oh, yeah, that's right. This can't be a this hopper, the top hopper can't be, I forgot. It can't be a hopper. It can be a hopper, but it can't be feeding into it. Chests. So the easiest solution is just, because basically the hopper is pushing in items. This hopper is pushing items into this hopper, while this hopper is also pulling items from it, so it goes double speed, which actually ends up breaking the system. Because it doesn't pull each. The comparator only fires when one item goes through this, so it doesn't actually fire the just droppers at the rate that it needs to be. And this clicking will actually be far enough away that we shouldn't be able to hear it. And really, only one side will be clicking very often. All right. 64 sand, 64 gravel. Perfect. So this will be the system that we use to transport items back up. And then it's just hoppers going down along this side, so we can actually probably... Ooh. This might not work. Will the items get caught? Will the sand get caught on the hopper here? Nope. Oh, wait. Will the gravel get caught on this? Because they're going that way. Looks like no. Which is good. Nope, they do. They do. So that's not good. The other way we could do this... Yeah, we lost 13 blocks of gravel there. We can align it with this one. Or no, we just swap these. Right? So we... No. No. But yes. So instead of... Oh, there's no way I can really pick block the ice here. So if instead of... So we have our hoppers here. So instead of aligning them on this side of the block, we align them on this side of the block. So we would do... so like this, have our thing here. So we would have the right side be aligned on the glass like normal, and then we would just do this in the wall 2 blocks. So it's going to widen the footprint of it by a lot, but it'll still work. And then this would just be our glass, or our ice here. Yeah, this will work. This will definitely work. Because we align... Because we'll align it along the edge of this block. Or probably this block. No, we'll need to align it along this block. So it's actually going to widen it by a lot. Let's grab that guy. So we'll have that, and then we'll have... actually, no, it'll only widen it by a little bit. Because we could even do... something like this. That's not what I wanted. So you have those there, and then you just do... this. And suddenly I am starving. I don't know what that's about. Holy cow. Yeah, I am hungry. Alright, and then we just throw chests in there. Except that doesn't work because we need water. So you would have water there. And then we need a button there. Okay. So you have those two, and then you can do that there. Oh wait, that has to be like that. I guess it could be. We could shorten this actually, so that the water bucket's there, and then you would have the dropper there instead, and that would just be like that, because that should be enough to but can we shorten this a little bit further here? It's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to pick block. Nope, because it gets waterlogged, but it doesn't actually. Oh, and we need that block to be aligned to align the other ones anyways. So, to align that column. Okay, so let's see. Let's... stack your gravel. Okay, fine. Whatever. Okay. Come on. Oh wait, no, that's right. Those there. Like that. Cover up the top. Hoppers. Nope, not there. There. Okay. Nothing in there, nothing in there. We'll do a clear again. And we'll test out and see. It should align up on this corner. And it just immediately gets sucked up by the hopper, which is perfect. Because we're aligning it to this edge of the block on this side. Oops. We're aligning it to this edge of the block on this side, and then this edge of the block on the soul sand. Ideally. Eventually, with its momentum, it gets there. So we should have 64 sand. And no sand in that one. And then this one, we're aligning it on this edge, and then we align it on this back corner, which will be fine. Cool. Okay. Um, man. Okay, so give me like 5 minutes, and then we'll hopefully get started on actually working on the SMP. So give me a little bit. You know, it's 3 hours in, but I want to get at least something done over there. So I'll be right back. we are back. Almost. Sorry. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, so I've eaten something, taken a little break. I'll see, hopefully that kicks in pretty fast. I'm still, I don't know what happened there. I all of a sudden got super hungry and like started getting shaky. Like my hands are still shaking a little bit. Like I'm going low. Like low blood sugar. It's been a while since I've had it go that far that quickly. I'm not hyperglycemic. Not officially. But my family does have a history of diabetes. So I know the signs. And I have had it to be where it gets really bad, where like just it's really hard to explain. But most of the time it happens at night. I'll wake up and I'll just feel horrible and like, yeah, it's just super weird. It's just really hard to describe. But normally I'll be like a little shaky and yeah, it just like gets in my head. It makes me feel all weird. It's super weird. And it hasn't happened for quite a while because usually I'm pretty good at making sure I eat something. But I ate before I started the stream, which was 3 hours ago, a little over 3 hours ago, I guess. And I didn't like eat like a small meal. I ate like potatoes and pork chops, and I guess that's about all I ate was potatoes and pork chops. So still, I shouldn't feel this. I shouldn't feel like this, so that's kind of weird. But I ate some stuff, some sugar, some regular food. So hopefully, I don't have much in the way of like sugary drinks, other than soda. But I try not to drink soda outside of meals, so I can't really drink that. I mean, I could, but if it really comes down to it, I will. But I should be fine for now. Okay, so what we need to look at is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, so it's 5 in from the ring around the center. And then it's 7 in the center and 3 offset. So now that we have officially just spent 3-ish hours trying to get things organized and designed, we can actually finally go over to the SMP and hopefully get some stuff going. Alright, it is not raining anymore, so that's sad. I mean, kind of nice, but also sad because we can't just use the rain as a way to get around. Alright, so what do we have in the way of chests? There's 64. Do we have a ender chest? Oh yeah, we got lots. I'll leave some in here, just because it's always good to have some extra. Two, 3, 4. And this is centered. So you have 3 on that side, and then 3 on this side. everything looks good there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 3 there, 2 there, 3 there, 2 here. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nope. 1, 2, 3. And 2 there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's actually those. I apparently can't count. One, 2, 3. Okay. That looks like a circle to me. Or circle-ish. I guess there was three chests high. So we can start filling these out. We're gonna need a lot of hoppers. Like a lot of hoppers. Okay. So I think we're just going to focus on the storage system, or the automated part of the storage system first. Come on. Down we go. Oh, I already have all the hoppers. So there. Get all of these installed. What to fill the back of it with, or what to use as building blocks. I guess deep slate. Oh, we need a bunch more target blocks too. Please tell me we have a bunch. Come on. Do. There we go. What do we got? That is not enough. See how many this makes. It's probably not going to be much. Well, I mean, it's over a stack of plants, so we'll see. Okay, so only 8. That is not going to be enough. Alright, do I have... Oh, wait. Let's put that away. Let's check. So I do have... Over here we do have a mini crop farm. We'll see if I have anything down here. I do have a... Oh, I don't have anything stored down here though. I don't think this is actually doing anything. It's not. There we go. Okay. Well, that doesn't work as well as I hoped. So that's unfortunate. There's a spider somewhere here that I don't know where. Sounds really close. So I might use that later. I'm not going to do it now. We'll just make however many target blocks we have, and then go from there. And we probably won't stream. Stream will probably only last a little bit longer. Because, yeah, I do need to go actually eat something more. Where are sticks? We are going to need sticks. And probably that iron. Let's sleep first. Oh, what are you guys doing? Oh, I didn't get Bad Omen because he died to fire aspect. Sweet. Alright. Spider noises that followed me. There he is. need this. I don't need spider eyes, I need string. I guess the other things we need are target blocks. We should just put a bunch of stuff in the chest. That way we can lose it and never find it. Alright, so get all the target blocks, and then we'll make a bunch of torches, because we are going to need a bunch of torches. Oh, how many comparators do we have? Oh, we got plenty of comparators. Do we have scaffolding around here still? We put it away. Okay, so we're just gonna put a tower up here so we can jump on top of the chests. Don't really need anything else. Come on. And comparators. And hoppers going into those. The comparators, that is, not the sides of the, or not the hoppers. Oh, and we also need glass. Where is... Oh, that's the... We also need glass. I don't know if I said that out loud. Okay, so glass along here. Nope. Okay. Seriously? You've got to be kidding me. This doesn't work anymore, does it? Welp. That sucks. Didn't even realize that. Didn't even realize that they could. I didn't realize that I was that close to the ground that I needed to be worried about creepers. Okay. That's not right. What? Is this right? No, it's not right. Because that's not where that goes. The glass goes. Okay. With these guys. Oh, I used all my redstone. Alright, we're gonna need more redstone. Is this right? How's this not... Oh my gosh, this isn't... I'm not looking at the right cross-section. Okay. So instead... This is almost right. Both attempts were almost right. I knew there was something not quite right. Things just weren't lining up. Alright, so then you would have glass in this spot. And then a block here and a block here. And then we have to go grab redstone. Okay. Now we take these guys and these. And we'll go... there, and torches along there. So that should be that section done. You just need to do... there. Dust. All right. All of this looks good. Oh, we gotta do this one too. Oh. Okay, yeah. I was like, why is this up against the wall? Like part of the wall, but it's not. It's not. It's just that the creeper blew up the wall. It's down there. Not on that side, that side. Okie dokie. Oops. And there. And we don't have enough to do everything. We can do a lot. The majority of this, and then we can work on connecting everything next week. And building. Yeah, that's all the hoppers I have. Next week we can work on building the underground portion of the storage system. Nope. bricks, which are going to be here. Okay, so we need redstone on these, and then there needs to be another block here. There we go. I guess we could do everything else for these sides as well. There we go, and cool. I think we were going to use this one. I think. I know I have scaffolding in my inventory. Just don't want to get it out right now. Alright, we have most of the redstone done. For the storage system. We have the vast majority of the redstone done. We still need a crap ton of hoppers. And a bunch more we just need a bit more of almost everything. We need more chests, we need more hoppers, we need more target blocks. Mostly we just need more hoppers. We just need a couple more target blocks. We shouldn't need too many more. Oh, wait. We're gonna do an extra slice on each side here. Okay, well, that's another thing we have to do too. Alright. Let's put some stuff away here. Actually, we can just... Oh, that's one more that we can do. Yeah. Oh no. I missed a redstone dust. There we go. Okay. Let's also see if I have the brain power to fix this. Um, Actually, that's not what that goes there, because we have a ring to put around the top. Do we still have? We didn't get many of those blocks back. Okay, is that it? That can't be. No, that's not right. And then that would have to be a redstone dust. Yep, that works. Cool. Can't believe I didn't have the brain power to keep talking about it, what I was doing, but I had the brain power to do it. Alright. Let's get these guys on here. There we go. That there. I'll actually pick this guy up. Run inside. That. There we go. That's sleep. And do we have no more mangrove? Yes. I think it's 3 that we're missing. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll still need to do some landscaping and stuff here. That's fine. We can do that. That'll happen eventually. All right. Let me see here. That's gonna be it for me for today. So, yeah, we got a lot of design work done. We didn't get a lot done here. I mean, we built most of the storage system. We're just missing a bunch of materials because I thought I had another day to prep. So I need to get more chests, more hoppers, which means more wood and iron. And I think we'll be fine on redstone. Like redstone dust, we should be fine on. Might need some more components, but probably just a couple more. I think we have a pretty good stock, but just not of hoppers. We need so many more hoppers, so many more hoppers. But we'll get that done eventually. Next week. So next week we'll be finishing the automation of the storage system. So setting up all the filters and connecting it all together, and beginning the shulker box unloader and shulker box filter down in the basement done. I'll probably dig out the basement beforehand. Oh gosh. Okay, I'll think about that. I'm just realizing that we could probably move the logic for the button to open the water source in the brewing stand room that we just fixed. We could probably move that further underground, but that's a future project. We can deal with that later. But yeah, no, I'll dig out the room, and hopefully get some blocks counted and get some more stuff gathered so that we can get stuff done, finish this storage system next week, and hopefully move some stuff in. And hopefully we can get the walls done either next week, probably not next week, the week after. We'll do the walls and the roof. And then we'll be pretty much done, except for little decorations and stuff. And moving everything over. But that's going to be it for me for today. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next week. Oh, wait. Yeah, so I'll be streaming on Thursday. Probably Minecraft Legends, if I had to guess. We're gonna most likely gonna be shifting over to Minecraft Legends instead of speedruns and manhunts because Chip's computer is broken and Ben is busy on Thursdays. So Thursdays are probably gonna be Minecraft Legends now over on Twitch. So go check that out. I have started a second channel. It should be called Mysterygoo 2, and I've started a second channel over here on YouTube, I should specify. But I'm going to be uploading Twitch VODs, VODs from my Twitch streams over there. I have one that I am going to be uploading, where it's uploaded, I just need to edit it a little bit. That one's from March, the end of March sometime. So that one will be up on the channel soon. I have like 6 months of stream VODs saved on my computer, and I'm trying to go through and I'm gonna post them all over there. The problem is half of them have background music still in the VOD, which is a problem because Pretzel is weird and doesn't have exactly what I need and doesn't answer what I need them to answer. And so I have to find a way to work that out. But so videos past before March 29th, I can't post yet until I get that fixed. I have it fixed for recordings after that, or streams after that. But before that, all the stream VODs have Pretzel background music in it. And actually, I'm trying to remember when I switched over to Pretzel. I think I switched over to Pretzel a long time ago. Yeah. I'll have to double check and make sure that all of them are Pretzel on the ones that actually still have music on it, so I'm not I will have to work on that, but yeah. So more stream VODs are going to go up on there, and maybe some other, if I have other bits and bobs, I'll post over there too if I have things. It's a second channel, so it's just kind of a whatever channel. Mostly it's going to be stream VODs. So go subscribe over there. Check that out if you want to see those. Yeah, I'm going to be slowly uploading the catalog of stream VODs that I have built up over the last 6-ish months. And yeah, I'm not like editing them or anything. I'm just going through, making sure they're good to go up on YouTube, and then posting them up there. But each one is going to be like 3+ hours long, so it's going to take me a long time to upload all this stuff because long videos take a long time to process. So I'm going to try to upload them in most of the right order, but like I said, there are old ones that need to be fixed. Those are going to take longer, but I want to get some stuff cleared out in the meantime. So that is coming. I'm also working on editing some stream stuff, so streaming here on YouTube should all look the same next week. It should sound the same, hopefully. I'm in the process of moving over to another streaming software, and in the process I'm also updating my Twitch stream layouts and stuff. So the Twitch streams are gonna have a new look. The YouTube streams are gonna stay the same because I want the focus to be on the content here that we're doing over here in the SMP world. Whereas on Twitch, it's usually just speedruns and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a little bit different, I guess. Yeah, speedruns and all the like Minecraft Legends and stuff. Though I don't really care about Minecraft Legends content. I'm just streaming that to stream it because I like playing it and streaming it. But whereas this, I actually want to keep more of a focus on just Minecraft rather than the stream in general. So yeah, so keep an eye out for that. That's gonna be fun. But that also means that everything's kind of a mess right now, and I'm sorry, and I'm rambling on. So I'm gonna go. So thank you everyone for watching again. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.